What's up, nerds? So I watched Ahsoka, the season finale. I did a live reaction. I'll leave it in the iCard section so you guys can check out some of my thoughts while I was watching it. But I just have to say that after watching the season finale, Dave Filoni has, subverted my expectations by being surprise a douche. This was not good. The show was not good. And I mean, like, that's the standard of Star Wars now, is to be pure shit. And this season finale was shit. The show was shit. And oh my God, it was just a complete waste of time. I mean, we practically started and ended in the same fucking spot. There's just no character development. It's just bad. It's bad all the way around. And if you like this, you must love bad writing. You must just I got some Twilight books you can read if you love this shit. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna get into this breakdown. I'm kind of annoyed that I wasted so much time on this nonsense, but whatever. It is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. All right, let me break this sucker down and then I'll tell you my thoughts and all that stuff. All right, here we go. Elsbeth is gifted a lightsaber sword from the Great Mothers to confront the Jedi. Okay, I've always thought that the Night Mothers were very cool in their look and as characters in general. I've never liked Mrs. Nesbit as a character, like not when she was in Mandalorian or now. So I literally don't care about this character. I mean, the sword was just okay. I mean, green flame sword is not that special. I mean, we've seen it a million times, the flaming sword before. So I'm not quite sure what they could have done to make it cooler, but it wasn't that cool. While Bridger constructs a new lightsaber using spare parts from his late master, Kanan Jarrus. Oh, now this motherfucker wants a lightsaber. I thought he just needed the Force, or he had the Force and didn't need a lightsaber. And Huyang just happens to have all the pieces. Then he saved them from Kanan's lightsaber. I'll get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. And I'm sorry, but the girl playing Sabine has not done a really good job this entire season in terms of acting. I'm sorry, like, she's pretty, but so. And she's just been a complete moody bitch the whole 8 episodes. I haven't liked her performance this entire time. So I mean, maybe she's just doing what she can with the terrible writing, but it's just not good. Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra make their way to the Chimera, which has docked with the Eye of Sion, but are confronted by Elsbeth and the Night Troopers, whom the Great Mothers resurrect after initially being defeated. So we've seen this, them bringing these dead bodies back to life with the Witches of Dathomir. We saw that in Clone Wars, but this to me just looked like, I mean, trash. I mean, it came off cheap, in my opinion. And I mean, just because you throw a couple of glow sticks in the stormtroopers' helmets does not make it cool. I did like when Ahsoka and co were running towards the base and the Star Destroyer and everything, and they were having them, bombard them from above and everything. I did think that was pretty cool. I thought it was very nice. It was cool action-wise, and it was cool in terms of visuals. So I did like that part. I thought it was, like I said, visually pleasing, and I really liked it a lot. But again, Rosario Dawson's lightsaber fighting throughout the entire episode, except for when she fights Mrs. Nesbit, were just terrible. I don't know why they didn't have Rosario Dawson train more, but it just looks wooden and choppy, and she just looks completely untrained in terms of the fighting, and it was just bad. I mean, but when she did fight Mrs. Nesbit, that was pretty good. As they are confronted by more Night Troopers, Sabine uses the Force to grab her lightsaber and kill them, and then helps Bridger jump onto the Chimera as Ahsoka kills Elsbeth. So I did like that they used the Force push to get Ezra up on the Star Destroyer. I did like that. I'm not going to lie. I did like the Ahsoka and the Mrs. Nesbit lightsaber fighting. That was pretty good. But the rest of it, I can't say that I liked it because it was just kind of just ridiculous and just not good. The Eye of Sion jumps to hyperspace, leaving Ahsoka, Sabine, and Huyang stranded on Perida. So I wasn't expecting them to leave Ahsoka and Sabine behind on, Perida. Is that the name of the planet? But honestly, I just don't care. as Thrawn and the Great Mothers arrive over Dathomir. So they go to Dathomir, and like I said in my live reaction to this, Dathomir just looks like a shitty planet. I mean, it's just a shit show of a planet. So I guess this is a great place to start, your empire or whatever you're going to do here. I mean, plus we didn't get to know what's in those little caskets, which I mean, this is just, bad writing, in my opinion. Like, it's just bad writing all around, but I'm just like, you didn't give us any answers to our questions. It was ridiculous. Ezra escapes and reunites with Syndulla and Chopper. Again, like all the reunions on this show, this was just completely underwhelming and ridiculous. Hati joins those bandits while Skoll is guided to a mountain by a statue of those Mortis gods. Again, the character development on these two is so minimal. It's ridiculous. I keep using that word ridiculous. I'll use it in the thumbnail probably. But why did she join that little bandit crew? And why are they going all Lord of the Rings on us with those giant statues when it came to Skoll? I mean, it's such a waste of Ray Stevenson. I mean, I'm pretty sure he died from embarrassment of this show. Ahsoka, Wren, and Huyang join the Na'vi and make peace with their new home on Perida, as they are watched over by Anakin's spirit. And then that's the end of this show. I did not like this season finale. I thought it was bad. Not all of it. Like I said before, some of the action stuff was pretty good. The lightsaber fighting between Nesbit and Ahsoka was good, but a good finale that does not make, I think that I do not understand how anybody can sit here and say that Filoni is God and he has saved Star Wars, and he's the savior of Star Wars. I'm sorry, this was just bad. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, it's lazy writing. It's lazy writing first and foremost. It's bad. That's bad all the way around. There's poor character development. I mean, you want to know more about the Skrull and Hati, how they got together, all that stuff. And we're never gonna learn that. We're never gonna learn that. It was boring, bad set designs. It's bland and uninspired. The supporting characters feel wooden and uninteresting, and the story is just plain awful. I mean, we got more questions by the end of this than we got answers throughout this entire fucking thing. We didn't get it was ridiculous. We didn't get any answers. I mean, we got a couple, but not enough. What was in those caskets? I assume witches of Dathomir, but we don't know. We don't know. What happened to Skrull? Did he become a Mortis god? What did he end up doing there? We don't know. We're not gonna know. I mean, will Ahsoka go back and Sabine go back to the main galaxy? We don't know. And there's Hati. What goes on with her and those stupid bandits? We don't know. And where was Zeb this entire time? Where was Zeb? They didn't explain it. Didn't have him in there. How is this Rebel season 5 fuckers without Zeb? We have so many questions and no answers whatsoever. And it was a complete waste of characters and the actors. I mean, Ray Stevenson, what a waste of talent there. I mean, his character was so interesting, especially towards the end when I was like, well, what is he going for? What does he want to do? I was all like, I would actually watch a whole show just based on that. But no, they didn't get that. The end result is what? What is the end result of this show? Oh, it leads into that stupid fucking Filoni movie? Oh, yeah, because that's going to get made. Nobody's watching this show. Nobody's watching Star Wars, you guys. And you can defend it all you want, but numbers don't lie. And I'm sorry, the last Nielsen rating from the premiere to the second, I think, didn't they drop the first 2 episodes at the same time? But it dropped significantly. And if you think I believe Disney's saying oh, we got 14 million people watching Ahsoka, you fuck off. I'm not believing any of that shit. Of course they inflate their numbers because they need it to sound good. I'm sorry. This is bad. I get how you could like it, but I don't get how you could say it's good writing. It's bad writing. It's really bad writing. And some of the acting is bad. And the lightsaber battles were bad. I mean, as far as Ahsoka goes, Rosario Dawson did a bad job. And she just, except for the Nesbit fights. This was just terrible. I really wish they wouldn't have made this, or at least, you know, had done better. But you know, it's Filoni, so of course it's bad. You know, with his stupid fucking hat. Like everybody's all like, "Oh, this is Rebels season 5." Is it? Did you watch Rebels? Because I watched Rebels, and this is not season 5, fuckers. Like I'm so annoyed with this. This was bad. It was just bad. Get over yourself. All right, I'm done ranting. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm glad it's over. Filoni, I hope you burn in hell. All right. Bye, guys. Listen, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm. Small channels like mine, we keep getting shoved to the back of the line. And as always, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next whatever. You guys have a good day. May the force be with you. Bye.